behind them.
Relax. They'll be here shortly. Uh-oh.
Leave it to you two cavemen not to get up for a lady.
I stayed married to you all these years, haven't I? What more do you want from me, dear?
Hi, I'm Morty. It's very nice to meet you.
This lovely creature is my dear friend from the rec center. She was born on the first month of spring, and she's just every bit as lovely as that time of year.
Oh, it's delightful to meet you, April.
My name is March. Spring begins March 22nd.
Your parents named you March?
They wanted me to have a unique name.
Yeah. Listen, park your butts down and take a big load off.
You know, if you didn't have a good 401k, I would have married your brother Trevor instead.
I thought Trevor was doing time for credit card fraud.
He's still a better catch.
So, are you single, March?
Dear Lord, you are still a butthead, Morty.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. I consider myself a direct and honest person, so that would really be against my nature.
Okay. Anything you want to ask, Cosmo?
Maybe we should just order bottles.
Don't you mean drinks?
Well, I can see where this conversation is going to be going this evening. Bottles.
So, Marchie, tell me, what do you do for a living?
Please don't use Marchie. It sounds like Marcy, and I hate that a lot.
Whoa, pardon me. Hey, why are you taking my head off? You know, I'm not the one that's going to try to talk you into going to bed with them later.
Maybe I should just hang myself and save everybody else the trouble.
I'm a yoga pants designer.
Well, that sounds very interesting. Is that a specialized field?
It's highly competitive. I know that. I've only been doing it a couple of months. Before that, I was a security guard at a local library.
Come on, tell me, did you ever take anyone down hard for reading out loud?
Oh, keep it up, idiot. Sooner or later you're going to fall asleep, and I'm going to be there to see it.
How long have you been married?
No
Too
idea.
long.
I'm retired myself, but formerly I was a political speechwriter.
I thought you said he was a comedy writer.
Come on, it ain't basically the same thing.
So are you, like blue wave or red wave?
Friendly wave?
Listen, let's not talk about politics this evening. Why don't we just have like a throwback evening? We can talk about the old days, Andy Wall, Bob Dylan, getting drunk.
Bob Dylan is political.
I just think of him as incoherent.
That's the spirit, girl. Break out the hash pipes.
You know, I'm going to hash pipe your nose in a minute, you goofy old hissy.
You know, I could just pay for the meal if you guys want to leave early, like now or something.
See, that's why you're alone, Morty. I mean, you shouldn't have to go around defending yourself for what you did for a living. You've always worked, you paid your bills, you paid your taxes. You shouldn't have to feel sorry for and apologize for what you've been doing.
So now you're saying that all liberals are freeloaders.
What? Who said anything about any political party? All I'm saying is a man shouldn't have to feel sorry and apologize for what he did. Oh, come on, you're going to tell me that designing yoga pants is of such great value to be on the Voice of America?
Could we change the subject?
What's more important than protecting our way of life? What kind of a human being are you, March?
Yeah, you know, maybe you ought to call him Marx instead, for Marxist.
Now we're going to pick on Groucho Marx?
And you wonder why you're still alone, Morty.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Come on.
Listen, all we have to do is stop talking to Cookie here and our blue wave obsession.
Who said I was obsessed?
So, March, do you have, any kind of hobbies?
I like poetry and horseback riding.
I used to love horseback riding, but then I hurt my back, so I had to give it up.
Did you strain your back with that self-righteousness in your political speeches?
Excuse me?
No? Why don't you buy yourself a Donald Trump wig? And then you could, every evening, blow kisses at yourself in the mirror.
Oh my God! Who said anything about Donald Trump?
Maybe she meant Frank Trump.
Who the heck is Frank Trump?
I don't know. I just want you to stop talking politics.
Okay, hey,
You know,
do you guys swing?
Okay, can we go back to politics then?
if you valued womanhood over your political agenda, you know, you might actually have a healthy relationship like Cosmo and I do.
Well, when did we start having a healthy relationship? And why wasn't I informed?
How about we just order dinner, eat without having any more conversation, and then just leave? I'm really hungry.
I knew it. You're just here for a free meal. You know, she's just like your sister and your mother, Laura.
How dare you? I had to pay for the first 5 meals we ever went out for.
Well,
Didn't you?
I had to make sure that you weren't after me for my 401k.
But didn't she say before the only reason she married you?
No, not now, Morty.
No, now is just fine. Look, I have had enough of these blind dates with you, Cosmo, and with her, okay? So from here on in, maybe I'm supposed to be a hermit, maybe I'm supposed to be online and Tinder or whatever they call the damn thing. I don't know. But one thing I know for sure is I've had enough of these horror shows and being embarrassed time and time again. So here's some money, that will cover dinner, and I'm just gonna go at this point, okay? You know, Marchie, would you maybe like to go have some dinner with me, just the two of us, someplace quiet?
I told you I don't like that.
No, of course you don't. Good night. Thanks for everything.
I don't know. Oh, Morty, he's such a loser. I love the guy, but, you know, when I see him, it makes me realize, honey, what a special relationship you and me have, my little kissy facey huggy one. So, Marchie, what would you like to eat?
You'll have to excuse me, but I have a thing about being the third wheel. Thank you for thinking we might get along. I'm just gonna grab a cab and go home. I'll call you tomorrow, Cookie. Good night.
I told you she wouldn't want to stay. Do I know my types or do I know my types?
Morty's so gullible. He's just like when we were kids together. He's the same now. He's so predictable. The minute high anxiety hits, he just throws the money down and it runs for the road.
How'd we do?
Oh, I'm telling you. I got 3 words for you, dear. Waiter, 2 lobsters!